beautiful sunny afternoon. And if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. It's Derek Carr.
Sometimes I wonder if we're just not looking at Derek Carr and evaluating. Only 2 missed starts in 6 seasons with the Raiders. His completion percentage topped 70% last year. The only one higher, Drew Brees in New Orleans. They move the ball up and down the field, but they don't score enough touchdowns. Derek Carr hoping to remedy that in 2020.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Now Carr. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Montez Sweat in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. This pass from Carr taken in by Waller. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about and catch the balls we just saw there.
And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. There he goes, left side. But I think the ball's out.
Carr's pass intercepted by the Raiders.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
He's on the 7-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Carr. And he can't get away. Carr is going to go down, and that is a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. Leading them out, the reigning MVP of the National Football League in his 3rd season now from Louisville. It's Lamar Jackson.
And what a sophomore season he had for the Cardinals. Pretty much swept every major quarterback award, including the Heisman Trophy. And we spent a lot of time talking about his legs. Formidable. He can run the ball like few others. But the key to everything for him is his ability to be accurate from the pocket.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Bo Jackson, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the
on 2nd and 7. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for a Washington.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. 2nd and 4. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Washington.
From the gun, Jackson.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. He'll try. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
To speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Jalen Richard now on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tyrell Williams and the Raiders back on offense. And the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll throw from the gun. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Counter play with Jacobs. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Carr's throw here caught by Williams. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 34-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Las Vegas.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They go play action here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, a full half to be played. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is down to 2. So, remaining of this first half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. And he's been fun to watch run the football. We know he can pass, but using his legs effectively here in this one.
No doubt about it. Watch him maneuver in the pocket, out of the pocket, making the plays that he's making, which are breaking down the defense. I thought back to when we had our morning jog before the game, and I couldn't keep up with you. Those legs, they're valuable for his team.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not